What's up, guys? Welcome back. I just got to the gym. Gonna hit a chest and tricep workout. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted on my story that I am starting a 10-week cut. Today is March 27th, Thursday. I started it on Monday, so I'm a few days in, and it's not the easiest thing in the world when you're eating so much food all the time to now restricting my calories. By no means am I starving myself, but I'm hungry a lot. And I talked about this on my story, where the feeling of hunger, you have to think of the feeling of hunger as progress, because it's that's getting me to my goal. It's restricting my calories, eating less, obviously tracking my macros and knowing exactly what I'm eating. But as hard as that is, you have to embrace it, and it's bringing me closer to my goal. And I was eating over 3,500 calories regularly, like on my bulk, and now I'm eating 2,500, which it's not nothing, right? That's a good amount of calories. And some people, it puts people in a surplus in 2,500. But it's hard for me in a way, because like I said, I'm so used to eating a lot of food, and there are times where I just want to eat, a nice dish of pasta or something, super high in calories, but I know that that's not going to bring me anywhere close to my goal. So I talked about this on my story, where you have to embrace and enjoy the process, the difficulty that comes with certain things, right? If you have a goal big enough, it's going to take sacrificing to get to that goal. And you have to enjoy the sacrifices, because you know that by sacrificing, XYZ, it's going to bring you to the goal that you want to be at or want to get to. And the thing with society nowadays is everyone wants that instant gratification. If it feels good now in the moment, if they want it now in the moment, and they don't think about the future, or they don't think about their goals, right? My goal is to cut and to reach, 165 from 180 pounds. That's not going to come overnight. That's not going to come right now. It's going to take time. It's going to take work, and it's going to take, sacrificing certain things, foods especially, to reach that. So I'm going to delay the gratification of the now, so that I can actually reap the benefits and the feeling and the reward of my goal. Because I'm not going to be able to do that overnight. I'm not going to be able to do that in a week. I'm not going to be able to do that in 2 weeks or a month. It's going to take time. And so putting that in your mind and knowing that it takes time, enjoy that process. It's going to teach you a lot. It teaches you how to postpone the fun now, or the gratification now, the good feeling now, for a better feeling in the future. And so just something to think about, when you have a goal, and if it actually means something to you. That's the thing. Because I can have 100 goals, but if they don't really mean too much to me, or if not getting there won't affect me that much, then you don't really want it. And that's a thing that I say all the time, is like, how bad do you want it? Because if you want something so bad, you're going to do what's necessary to get it. And so in my case, it's 10 weeks away. I want that so bad that I'm willing to sacrifice these 10 weeks to get something that I want so bad. If I didn't care too much, I want to get to 160 or 165. Yeah, I want to be shredded, but if I don't, it's not really that big of a deal. It's like, whatever. How hard do you think I'm going to work for it? How much time and effort do you think I'm going to work? I'm going to put for that goal if I don't want it that bad? You got to know you want something so bad, because it's going to make it so much easier. Because when the hard times come, when the struggles come, you want that goal that you have in mind, you want it so bad that you're going to do what it takes. You're going to sacrifice. You're going to put in the extra work, even when it's hard, because in your mind, you're like, I know that what I'm doing now is going to get me to my goal. And that's what I think people need to understand, especially in fitness, is how important your mindset is. You have to have the right mindset. in order to reach these big goals that you have. And you should set big goals for yourself. They shouldn't just be small goals. Oh, I want to lose 2 pounds this week, or I want to have that end goal in mind. Not the ultimate end goal maybe, but you could. But just know that if you struggle with the timing of things, having an end goal in mind could take years. So start small. If you're just starting, start small. 10 weeks, 3 months, or whatever it is, and just work your ass off in that time. And then you see, once you reach that goal, you're like, holy shit, this is freaking awesome. The feeling you get, you work for something. When you work for something, it means more to you. If you build a business and you make $1 million, that's going to mean more to you than winning the lottery. That's why a lot of times people win the lottery and they go broke, or people win these millions and millions and end up killing themselves. It doesn't mean as much. It doesn't hold as much weight. When you put in the work, you struggle, you break barriers, you overcome adversity, you go through ups, you go through downs, and then you end up coming up on top. Man, that means so much than just getting handed something. So when you reach a goal that you worked your ass to achieve, it's gonna mean so much more. So embrace the struggle, embrace the time that you're sacrificing, embrace all of it, embrace the journey, because the end result is so worth it. And so I'm about to hit this workout right now, chest and tris. I'll bring you in with me, see how much I'm gonna be able to film. But so I guess, moral of the story is embrace the journey, embrace the hard, embrace the struggle, because the end result, the goal that you have in mind that you want so bad, is gonna be worth it.
To me, it's like if I get 600, but I'll get better. What happens? You get sick, you get better. Yeah, you should go through the whole thing if you're gonna you get that. Is it possible? Sure.
Throwing around 95s in a deficit is not an easy task. No, you're good, man. It's not my gym. want to talk to the camera at the gym. It felt weird. It feels weird. But whatever, I don't give a shit. I gotta post this on YouTube, so I don't really give a shit anymore.
I'm just going to use this area, but do you need that? I can switch with you. Because I just need this. So I can go over there. That's not, I'll be good there? Okay.